but I need some volunteers for immediately after the service. We need, Melissa and Colleen are coming in to start decorating at 1 o'clock. And if I could have all the chairs in the sanctuary stacked, just along the back walls, that would be so great. So are there a few people who could help with that? Only I see you nodding your head. Great, wonderful. There are a couple of room dividers in the Sunday school room. They need to be brought out of the Sunday school room. And the only problem with that, just needs a couple of people, because you have to tip them on their side so that they can come through, because you can't, they're too tall to just roll, because we would have done it otherwise. And if you just bring them out here somewhere, we'll rearrange them. And the other thing is, tonight at 7 o'clock, Pastor Hartley, who's out in Hanley this morning preaching out there, they're putting the fencing up, and we also have a tent that's being put up. And Harley is looking for, as he calls it, two power hitters who can, help sledgehammer the stakes in. Is there anybody here today who might be able to come tonight at 7 o'clock to do that? If you can, just let me know after the service and I'll let Harley know. And also, right after the service, as it's getting stacked, we had a wedding here yesterday. It wasn't from the congregation. People from another denomination rented the church. If somebody would be able to vacuum the floor, I just know they used all the chairs, and the sanctuary was full of chairs, and I just know that the floor is pretty dirty, and if we could just clean it up, because I know as they're decorating, they're not going to be making any amount of mess today. So if someone could help with vacuuming, that would be so great. I just want to say I'm so thankful to the congregation for all the donations, both money but also in goods that have come in for Vacation Bible School. You know, we started up this really long line, a list of things, and you are a generous group, and we just thank you so much. It's such a wonderful way of supporting the leadership team. And a special highlight is next Sunday's worship service. You are going to want to be here for next Sunday for sure. And tell people if you see them. We're celebrating Vacation Bible School. So the focus scriptures of that day will be the scriptures that we will have used during the week. And Pastor Harley and I are doing the opening skits each day, and so he's going to be coming in his costume. He's going to be coming in character, if he's not already in character enough. He's going to be coming as the character that he plays. We're hoping the Sunday school kids will be here to sing, but especially they do a video that's shown on the Friday wind-up. That's going to be fabulous. We're going to be using that video as part of the message time. And just an opportunity for you who aren't here each day to just get a sense. And you all know that what is taught at Vacation Bible School is good for all of us. And that service will just be exciting. Yeah. We are also going to be taking, we have designated On Eagle's Wings as a mission project for Vacation Bible School. And so we will be taking an offering for On Eagle's Wings at Vacation Bible School, but also next Sunday, just a heads up for you, we will be taking a second offering as well. And if you feel that you'd like to support this organization, it has Lutheran roots. It is, we picked it for two reasons. The theme for Vacation Bible School is Sky. Anything with God is possible. And On Eagle's Wings is the pastors are pilots. They fly into the northern provinces and into the Northwest Territories, doing ministry and mission. And so we'll have an opportunity. You'll have an opportunity next Sunday to support that ministry as well. One of the reasons we picked it, because we're talking about sky and pilots, but also Stephen Scott's, who's a member here, his mom is Catherine Scott. She is a member at St. Olave's in Swift Current, where I was previously serving before coming here. And she has been on a year-long volunteering mission with On Eagle's Wings. And so we kind of are celebrating all that she's been sharing with us over her year as well. So that's going to be a very special service next week. Clay, you've heard about it for months, the Canadian Lutheran Anglican Youth Gathering here in Saskatoon this weekend, right now. They're having their closing worship. I had the opportunity to volunteer on Thursday when all in pastoral care when everyone was arriving, and it was so exciting, and it was just so sad to not have a youth group there, because the powerful speakers and band and troupe, and just there's been a number of members here from this congregation volunteering to have this happen. Last night's late night worship, which started at midnight, and I'm not seeing any of the Scots or Zeppics, Aaron and Leah and Anna and Stephen were leading the worship last night at midnight, and so we pardoned them for not being here early on Sunday morning with music ministry. And I got an email from Harley this morning, and he just said it was powerful last night, as you might have even seen some of the reports in the newspaper. So we just hold that powerful event in our hearts. Well, I'm going to ask you to enter into a time of quiet now after all these announcements, so that you can focus on what's important. When I talked to Cheryl earlier, you know how she plays some quiet music. She said, well, you know, I've been playing at the Norwegian Pavilion all weekend for Folk Fest. She said, I could maybe play a Norwegian polka. You know? So I'm not sure what she's going to play, but let us now gather our hearts and minds together as one. Please rise. We gather today in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Let us turn now to our opening hymn, Love Divine, All Loves Excelling.